Oh, this is awesome. I got somebody from New York City and not somebody from outside New York City that drives into New York City. I've got somebody from actually in the city. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Bobby?
I'm awesome. You know, they say if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Is that true?
Absolutely. You just got to be a really big bear.
What about the people that don't make it there? Do they then not make it anywhere?
No, they always make it because you know what, Bobby? It's all about heart. And
Mm,
it's all about if you've got heart and you've got a brain, you can make it here.
right, right.
And sometimes you just need someone to help you, Bobby. And that's where I come in because
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
love
say that's what you do. You love to help people.
I do. I do.
How did you get into that?
Honestly, the very first time I started helping people was when I was 12,
Uh
and
huh.
I went up to the teacher of the kindergarten teacher, and I
Okay.
asked her if I could help with kids on my lunch break, and
Huh,
she let
that's
me.
great.
And that really like started my whole passion for helping people. And my soft spot is children, underprivileged children, homeless people, and women. And
Well,
I just
those are three people that are that always everybody with a brain wants to help, right?
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
But not
Other,
everyone. I think that's a good point. You said everyone with a brain.
yeah,
I think in this world, everyone is great with the mouth. Oh,
yep,
I want to do this. I want to do that. But
yep,
it's taking inspired action. So if that's what you believe you want to do with your life, Bobby, then just do it. Like
yep.
don't you know what? And if you fall, who cares? Just get
That's
up,
right.
brush yourself off, and figure out someone who really needs your help. So there's a homeless woman that I pass by every couple of days in New York City. And
Right,
her name is Viola. She's really quite wonderful, and I've known her for a couple of years.
right.
And I try to help her in every way I can. And I told her, Viola, I'd love to help you get you off the street.
Uh
I
huh.
don't have money to do that. She said, but Juliet, you give me kindness and you tell people to come over and talk to me. And that
That's
is
really
amazing for me.
that's really all most people want is they
Yeah.
just want to be treated with kindness. They don't want to
Yeah,
be
I
judged.
always say that everyone wants to be seen, heard, and understood.
That's
And
right.
so we all to see them, and then I will get gloves. I'll go to stores. I went to a very high-end store, and I said, "Do you have any gloves that you kept in the window that are maybe a little faded, or
Right.
something that is still in good condition, but you may not consider completely sellable because you're a luxury store?" And they gave me a bunch of gloves. I donated them to homeless people,
That's
and
great.
I gave coats to people. So I'll go into a store if someone is asking for money. I like to give them food. I
Uh
say,
huh.
"Would you like this food? I just bought it for you." So
Yeah.
those are the kinds of things and also I do a lot of charity work. So I was running a children's charity for
Nice.
underprivileged children,
Right.
and I taught them practical things they weren't learning in school. How
Sure.
do you cook a meal, and how do you stop eating fast food so that you are filling your mind, body, and soul with really healthy things? You're nourishing every part of you. And I taught them. I taught them how to make guacamole, really, really, really easy things, so they could go home and do it. And it was just wonderful. It's all that
That's very
love, and
cool.
yeah, it's
That
it's pretty cool.
that's very cool. And then when you're feeling down, you have friends that lift you up?
Yes, I absolutely do. But honestly, I really do mean this. When I notice when I feel bad, just go and help someone else.
Yeah, yeah,
In a
it works.
second,
That's right.
it'll make
Yeah,
you
that's
better.
right. A lot of times it's just about being grateful for the situation,
It
no
is.
matter how bad it is. If you have a really crappy situation and you just take it
Yeah.
in with gratitude, then something good's going to come out.
Well, I also think life is really just, it's a path, and it's circuitous, and but then sometimes there are twists and turns and we don't anticipate them. But that's okay, because in the end it's just part of the beauty of life. It just moves, and you just have to pick yourself up, because if you stay and you stagnate, Bobby, you're missing out on life. It's just
Oh
gonna keep
yeah,
going.
that's not the you don't want to be rigid. You don't want to be like this. And you'll die like that. You'll be like, and they won't even
That's
know you're
true.
dead. I have
That's
friends,
true.
some of my non-talking bear friends, they're like that. They just hang out in the bin like this.
Oops. Oh, do they? See, and that's not good. And you know what? And then there are ones that hang out. Those big at the amusement parks, the
Uh-huh.
ones with the claw.
Yeah.
They just hang out there and they wait for someone to choose them. Don't wait to be chosen.
Yep.
Go
No.
see someone that's interesting and talk to them. So when you see people in the grocery store, sometimes just give them a smile.
That's
I
right.
love doing
That's
that.
right.
I'll see people and they're looking down, and the minute they look up, I smile at them, or I'll start talking to them. I'll see messages on LinkedIn on the boards. I've written to some people that way. I've
Uh-huh.
formed friendships. I've had people tell me that, "Thank you for noticing me. I was really feeling down, didn't know
Right.
didn't know what to do with my life." So there's so many ways to help others.
Yeah, and you got great energy.
Oh, thank you, Bobby.
So like if the power goes out in New York, then they just have to come get you, and then you can re-energize the whole city. That next time there's a blackout, during the winter, you just go, oh, let's go get her. Yeah, she's got all that energy. Oh yeah, she can light up half the city, for God's sakes. That's great.
All right, Bobby, are you gonna like me even though I don't like to hibernate?
Oh crap, I gotta go. I really enjoyed this.
Can I show you my present?